3, 2, 1. Damn, Sam.
Yeah, see that shit? I hate that.
I think this might be one of my favorite maps that I don't think about that often.
What happened to that one map? Oh, that is this map.
Don't do it, Sam!
Guys! Wait, we gotta introduce a video. We haven't said anything. What are we doing today, Michael? Since I always go to Sam, what are we doing today, Michael?
Your mom.
We're going in alphabetical order,
Okay.
and it's gonna be all Rob Air Base.
Alrab.
Alrab?
How to
It
pronounce.
says match starting. What's that?
It's the
Rebuttal?
information. It's the information we need to know.
Rob.
Thanks, Brian.
Rob.
Alrab.
Michael, what do you think?
What do I think of this map?
Yeah,
I like the sight lines down the mid.
I can see that. I can see that. Any bads
Track A gets unused, like over here.
over here?
Never use this place.
I like the sight lines over here, but it's just, yeah, you're right. All the action's in the center. And... Hi, Sam. We found you. Hey.
Whoa.
Sam. This is going to take hours.
I like this map.
Like this map.
I think it's fine. I don't dislike it. There's not too many big old camping spots.
This is a good spot right here.
Where?
Over here? I'm shooting at you.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Over here.
Okay, I see.
It's a good peeking spot for peeking.
Yeah. I don't know. I agree with you guys generally. I think that I think it's a pretty good map. So do we want to say what our ranking is? Jesus Christ, guys. Sam. Are you guys ready?
Out of A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
S
S.
S A B C D E F.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, there's an E?
Isn't there?
There's not E.
There isn't any.
You shouldn't include E.
No, guys, there's an E.
Sorry.
There's 100% an E. No, literally every list I'm looking at, guys, has an E tier.
That's weird. That
See, there's a
sounds wrong.
giant E. Guys, a giant E. A
Hey,
giant...
bye.
Okay, boys, in 3, 2, 1, B tier.
B.
B.
Hey! So, all Rob gets a B. Okay.
Next, we
Yes.
have Arklov Peak.
So, Sam, you were recently accused of using an aimbot, and I was kind of worried that it might be true, and it kind of may ruin the reputation of, the channel. So, I was hoping to ask, do you use an aimbot or anything like that?
I'm not nerdy enough to know how to install that.
Okay. We started off with Michael last time. Let's start off with Sam this time. Sam, what's your thoughts? Immediate thoughts.
I think this map is okay. When it's hardpoint, I don't really like when this cemetery area over here.
Oh, yes. I don't know, man. This little section can be so fun and stressful.
Suppose.
Like, I love that you have to be laying down and...
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm not upset when it happens. But
Sorry, Michael looked so funny dying just then. I swear he ran to the water and then the character just flipped sideways, just Okay. Any negatives?
any negative? I don't think specifically. I think it's an all right
Jesus.
map. It's a bit big, but for game modes that go well with it being big, that's a good thing,
Right, yeah. Michael, what do you think?
I like this map. I think there's a lot of tension around the mid area. Usually gets pretty crowded.
Yeah.
Lots of ways to look inside of it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this might be one of my favorite maps that I don't think about that often. Honestly, it's really great. I think there's some really great far sight lines, some really nice, really close quarter stuff. It feels like a map where you could totally own it with a sniper rifle and a shotgun.
The good spot's over here.
Wait, where?
Over here.
Yes, yeah. Always thought this was such a unique spot.
Yes.
Okay, boys, do we want to make our vote for what the tier is?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, S tier.
Hey.
Okay. I think because of majority, we can just go with A.
The next map, one of my favorites, Atlas Superstore.
I think me and Michael's silence is deafening.
Free for all.
Okay, cool. Let's meet up in the middle. Michael,
Huh.
where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, I'll go first because you guys went first the last 2 times. So I think this map can be really fun, but for me, most of the time, it's not fun at all. It seems to me that like the spawn points are always really repetitive.
I like the multi-leveledness of it.
Mhm.
Like you can jump on a bunch of stuff and go different ways.
Right.
I think it's got a good mix of close quarters and long sight lines.
Gotcha.
I overall enjoy it.
Michael.
I think a lot of the map goes unused because you end up just fighting over B flag here. Even if you're in like team deathmatch, you're just kind of over here the whole map.
I disagree.
I just feel like I always get cheap deaths all the time.
I like the verticality, but I think a lot of it just gets unused because you have to run so far because there's no good lines of sight.
Have we got our final answers?
I do.
I got mine.
Okay. Okay. In 3,
Sorry,
2.
Sam.
Well, we gotta wait for Sam.
There's a time limit. You guys better hurry.
Yes. Okay. So 3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Hey.
E. Okay, it's a C map. This shit ass, badass, not in a good way, map.
Okay, we're going to Azir Cave.
Okay, can you invite me?
No.
Hey. Why did we all spawn right here?
I don't know.
That's nuts.
All right, Sam. All right.
Okay, sorry. Anyway,
I spawned on the opposite side of the map. Thanks, Sam. And
Michael and I are still here.
that's weird.
Don't do it, Sam.
Guys. Okay, we'll go with Michael this time.
I love this map.
Love it. Why do you love it?
This spot right here.
It is a unique spot, yeah.
Also during gun game, that building yonder.
Yeah.
It's really good to
Camp?
yeah, like spawn camp kind of. You just learn the spawns, and then
Right.
you just kind of pivot every like 5 seconds in there, and then you get a new gun.
Okay, cool. Sam, what do you think?
I think it's good. I always have fun. I like the cave part. I also kind of like the outdoor part. I think this area isn't used as much, but people still use it as like a place to run to
Yeah.
other areas.
I do
Where
like
there's
setting
more
up
heat.
over here, actually. This is a great building to be at because exactly what you said. People just come back here and no one expects it for someone to just be kind of controlling this building. Well, what's your general? Do you like it, hate it?
I like it.
You like it. I think I adore this map, and this just reminds me straight up of Modern Warfare 2. I think it's just that classic. Hey, I like every piece. I love the caves a lot. I love the outside. Playing this one at night is really fucking fun. Okay,
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
A.
S tier. So do we agree
We
on
got
it?
A, S, and what did you say,
S.
Mike?
S.
So S overall.
Yeah, S tier.
Broadcast.
I wish I had milk
Why don't you have milk?
because it's like $4 a gallon.
It is really expensive. Hadn't it been like $2 or something? Like $1?
Like 2 or 3 years ago, it was like like 75 a gallon.
That's what I thought too. I was buying milk recently and I was like, why the fuck? I don't remember it being that expensive. That's
Big milks milking us for all we're worth.
Big milk. I thought that was you, Michael. I thought you were Big Milk. Okay, Sam, you can go first.
I don't like this map.
Okay. Why didn't you like it?
I like the inside. It's fine. But I think the outside doesn't fit. Like, they're two whole different worlds. And if you go outside, you're gonna get shot because
Right.
there's usually people camping.
I despise the vast majority of this map. There's
God
only one
damn.
good spot.
Okay, let's see it. Oh yeah, like this whole atrium.
Yeah, you can get peeked from the yellow building, but if you have it secure here, it's kind of a good spot.
Yeah.
I hate this room.
Wait, which room?
In here, I hate it.
The
Why?
big room.
With all these, like, I don't know, the cubicles really irritate me.
I think that's a bit boring. I feel like the sight line is not obscured at all. Like I can shoot at Michael right now, all the way across the map. I quite like this section over here, guys. Like I really like the verticality of being able to go up these stairs,
Where B is.
through these doors, and then jump back down through here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it's just really... I always do that, and it's really fun. I definitely don't think it's the best map, but I don't think it's the worst. Alrighty, so... In 3, 2, 1... E.
I didn't make a decision yet. I'm gonna go C. Like, I don't despise it.
E as in dog?
C as in... Sorry.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll bleep that out so it makes it sound like you said something much worse. Okay, so then... You want to just go with a D? Just because we said D and C is real close.
Sure.
Okay. So D, Broadcast gets a D.
Okay, the next map that we will be rating today is called Cheshire Park.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire Park. Yeah. I think this map sucks major ass. You know, Sam, you're bringing up a lot of camping. Like, they have problems with people camping in the maps.
Are you laying on the fucking ground? Don't go that way, Brian.
Oh my god! Michael, you fucking killed me! What the
I
fuck?
warned you.
It's just a pedestrian, man. This map is
Yeah.
horrible. Like, if you're playing capture flag, anything with like a point of contention that everyone meets at, it's fucking horrible. Like at B flag right here, it's just people sitting right here just aiming and getting ready to kill anybody. It fucking sucks. There is no good thing about this map.
Go take A flag, Brian. Go take A flag.
Wait, where the fuck is A flag? Over here? Oh.
Yeah, see that shit? I hate that.
Wow, I didn't even fucking see you.
Yeah, I know, right?
I agree that it can be campy. But, like, if it's TDM, I mean, they camp the long sight lines in TDM, but you'll find more people running around, like, in the inside.
Try to take C flag.
Okay, going for it. Right over here.
Oh, up in the window?
Yeah, it's just super fun. Every fucking place is just Camp City. So let's give this thing a rating. 3, 2, 1.
C.
F tier. A C?
Because I'm indifferent.
Okay, so then do we want to go for an E?
Yeah. Next we're going to Crash.
This is a classic. If I had to pick a map to take from original Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it wouldn't be this one. But this is it was one of the best. Lots of
Always
climbing
interesting.
spots.
Yeah, for a map that was, you know, made in like 2006, probably, right? It honestly feels super modern. You know, I feel like B flag being at the crash site is really awesome.
It's
really
so
fun.
open. It's
Fuck. You guys are getting me from both sides.
But then there's also like it's so open, but there you can really hide inside this helicopter. You know, like it makes it really fun and interesting. I almost have no negatives about this map, to be honest. Okay, 3, 2, 1. A
S.
tier. So we got a C, an A, and an S?
I said B.
Oh, B-A-S. Fuck. Okay.
So A then.
So A.
Okay, A. Sounds good. Sam!
Next we're at Euphrates Bridge. I like this map.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Why is it not starting?
You know.
Try starting it.
Yeah, so Sam, if, do you have something like this in front of you?
No.
So you got to make sure it's on, and you can tell it's on by the red little eye of Sauron in there, and then you kind of scroll around.
You know that your camera can see the infrared, but you can't see that shit?
Oh, yeah, it's like the TV remote.
You're like the TV remote.
Sam,
Samantha
can you refrain?
I think this map is alright. Don't play it that often because it doesn't really come up a lot.
Right. They kind of killed it, seems like.
Yeah. What happened to that one map? Oh, that is this map. I like the under bridge part.
There's that peeking bit, you can see like half the map from it.
Whoa, I've never seen this.
You can
Wait, where?
you can scurry your way up here. Just don't get touched by the barbs.
Oh, Jesus.
And then the people camping inside the buses there, they don't see it coming.
Every time I play it, I think, why is it so big? Like, why does it expand all the way out here? What is the point of this? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. C.
I was about to say 8. B.
B. Okay, so then you and Michael said B.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a B.
How do I change?
Up next, Groznerade.
I like it. I'm not in love with it, but I like it.
I like it.
You like it? Why do you like it?
I
Sam?
actually think I like it a little more than extra, or a little more than normal. I don't know. It's got a lot of cool areas. You can go up and climb on a bunch of things.
This is a big map. There's a lot of different fights that can go on.
There are a lot of fights that can go on, but you can also run forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then die. And then run forever.
Michael. Where
Look at
even
that kill
am
cam. Oh, fuck! I know you won't believe me. And I accidentally pressed down on my trigger. I was like aiming at you to be like, oh man, if it fucks me up.
I guess I'll just run for 10 years to get back there.
A few moments later.
I'm sorry, Michael.
I guess I'll just run another 10 years.
Damn! 3, 2, 1.
A.
B. S. A and B. So then it's an A, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You wouldn't allow me to teabag myself.
No.
Up next, Gunrunner.
Best map in Modern Warfare.
History?
Lots of stuff to do. No.
Yeah.
In this game. These trains are fun to run on. The buildings are fun to creep around in.
Yeah.
There's that slidey bit with the tunnel in that building yonder.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, Brian. Gross.
Hey,
That's stinky.
Yeah.
get some Pepto.
So besides stinky, Sam, what's your rating? Like, what's your thoughts on this map?
I like this map. I'm more
Very
of a run and gun type of person as opposed to a long range type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this map doesn't really have any really long sight lines that you have to run down a whole bunch.
I really love this map. I think it's definitely one of the best maps in actually Modern Warfare history. With the original, and then 2, and then 3, and then this. I think it's fucking amazing. I don't really have a complaint.
There's no really cheesy spots,
Yeah.
except for watching B flag on the coal mine carts here.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I know where a cheesy spot is. Here, come over here, Michael. It's when people fucking camp right here.
Oh, inside there with a shotgun, yeah.
Yes. entirely,
here?
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll sit like either in that corner where you are, Sam, or like right here. But you can just kind of go back and forth, and it's dirty. Okay, does everyone have a ranking in their mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
S.
S.
A, but S if it was nighttime.
Okay, so it sounds like it's an S.
Yeah.
I was literally pulling the trigger. I was pulling the trigger. Jump forward. It was taking way too long to get all the recordings. And it was taking hours. So now we just jumped to the regular tier list. So first, Rust.
You can just put that right in S tier.
I think it's an S tier too.
Yeah.
Really,
I
Sam?
agree. What? You don't think I don't like Rust? Think I'm
Well.
a Rust hater?
I know that me and Michael are, originalists, right? We interpret the modern
Better
As
Rust.
warfare.
disrupted
Yeah.
as children.
Yeah, so we already love it. Okay, S tier. Vacant. Where does vacant go?
I think it's a B map.
Oh my
Okay.
fucking god.
I don't like the outdoor section. I don't think it needs to exist.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think you're wrong. I think it belongs in A tier. It's great. I think the close quarters combat is fucking fantastic.
I'd give it an A.
Fine.
Okay, sounds like an A. Alrighty. Next boy, Kill House.
I give that an S. Simple.
S. Goddamn.
Simple and sweet.
B.
B. I honestly give it like a C. It's just not as interesting to me as a lot of the other maps. So what does that equal out to, a B?
I would say A, but it's probably B because both of you chose lower.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Um,
Shipment.
I want to say S, but it does get kind of annoying if you die like as soon as you spawn.
Yeah.
But it's iconic and it's chaotic and fun. So I guess I'd say A.
It honestly feels so different from all the other maps. All the other maps make sense. I feel like Shipment is just dumb. And it's just dumb fun, which I'm cool with, but not all the time. So it
But
feels
it's in its own mode.
exactly like it's hard to rate it. For the sake of it, I'm gonna give it an S personally.
It's like a sandbox for
Yeah.
for guns.
We think an S tier, guys?
I think
Yeah.
it could be an S or an F.
I think it matters what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said A, because it's not perfect.
That's a really good point. What do you think, Michael?
I like S.
Fine.
Okay, S, we're sticking with it. Okay, the COD 4 Modern Warfare Remastered map, Talsic Backlot.
I think it's fine. I like the buildings in the middle.
I think it's a really great map. I mean, there's a reason they brought it back. I really don't have that big of an issue with it. Every time it comes on, it's really fun. If it's an objective, it's really fun. If it's team deathmatch, it's really fun. I think I would give it probably an A.
I'd say A.
I'm gonna say B.
St. Petrograd.
I don't like the big long sight lines with the train cars or the buses or whatever they are.
Yeah. The bar area, and then right where B flag would be, and being able to like run through, go upstairs, jump out the window,
Yeah.
go back through the bar. Like, I love stuff like that where it's a lot of choices and you can kind of double back on what you chose to do. Or I think a C is a fine placement. I don't think it's horrible, but I do like it more than Atlas Superstore.
Well,
Yeah.
the only reason Atlas Superstore is up there so high is because I rated it high.
That's true.
You guys would have put it in like F or whatever.
Michael, where do you think it belongs?
Right there.
Okay, that's gonna be right there. Shoot House. I think Shoot House is as bread and butter as Terminal is to Modern Warfare 2, as Gunrunner is to Modern Warfare. This game, I think it's a perfect map. I have nothing wrong about it. I think every, like, sort of campy or overdone area, I think is really nicely paired with a way to avoid it or a way to combat it. So like the
Definitely.
long hallway in the middle with the snipers, you don't have to go down that hallway. There's so many different ways to get behind that sniper.
I don't know if I'm just like being whiny about it, but I don't. When there's like a hard point or like in Domination where B is in the middle, there's that one window to the upper area where you can kind of just like peek through and see B,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and it bothers me.
What about you, Michael?
All right.
It's not S tier, is what I'm hearing.
I'd say A.
A tier.
It's very close to S, but
Sam, is it
can be
enough like annoying stuff that it would be an A tier?
Probably not.
Okay.
I think I would say S.
My one last argument for Shoot House is all these maps, you know, you can play them on a Warfare. But it's only these two that have playlists just for them.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's
It's really
just
good for long shots.
I think it's just really good for Call of Duty. I think if you're
Yeah, like,
ever
if
interested in
you
Call of
wanna-
Duty, play Shoot House. It's fun.
Yeah, if you ever want to like level up your shotgun, you can, but you can also get long shots. Like it's almost a better shipment.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
getting Damascus.
It is.
Yeah. It's well, they used to have that
I
playlist
just
Shoot
don't
the
have
Ship as well.
Yeah, they did.
I guess I just don't have the nostalgia checkbox as I do for shipment.
Any
Right.
nostalgia.
Soldal Harbor.
Fuck that map.
Jesus.
Which one is that? Oh yeah, I hate that map.
Damn, okay. Okay. So it sounds like this is an F tier.
For me, there's no. It's really hard to get a flanking situation because there's just too many bottlenecks where people
Right.
are peeking all the time. You
Right.
can't sneak around at all in this map.
Is Soldal Harbor an F tier?
You couldn't rank it lower, yeah.
Okay. Petrov Oil Rig. I think it's fucking hot garbage. I think
What?
this
I
is
like
one of the
it.
worst maps. I never
Why?
have a great time here. Ever. Ever. And maybe I just don't know it enough.
Hmm.
But it just feels like everything's cheap. I feel like I only die cheaply. That's it. I've always had bad times on this map.
Big
So
wise,
I give it like a D. But
I give it an A.
an A. Why? Why so high?
Because it's good. I don't know. I like it. I like the design a lot.
Hmm.
I like being on a boat.
Okay.
I like the
I
vibe.
actually do not know this map.
Do you want to give an arbitrary ranking on the
Oh,
screen?
you know what? I have played this. I think it was. I don't think they use it anymore.
Really? That's
Yeah, I remember
sad.
not. I remember not liking it.
I like that map. I love the design, and I have never had a bad time playing on it.
It sounds like we're in C territory to me.
Fine.
Okay. C tier. We got Tank Factory.
F. Negative F.
Okay, we're starting.
I give it an E.
Okay.
I think it has some value sometimes. Like if you creep up and and there's like 4 guys trying to take the B flag, and you like jump down inside there and you like shoot all of them.
Yeah.
It feels pretty good. But if you're getting camped by like 2 snipers that are hogging up that middle spot, then it's not fun.
It's kind of Camp City.
And then there's a lot of camping in the middle, like the middle bridge area.
It's really good
It's
for
fine.
sneaking around.
I think I give it an E as well. I don't think it's the worst thing. I definitely have a better time with this than Soldal Harbor.
Yeah.
I think another reason why I hate it so much is it comes on for gun game a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's too big.
Well,
for gun
that's
game.
why I fucking despise Atlas Superstore. Is I feel like
Atlas Superstore, there's not as many campy spots. I don't think there's not as many huge long sight lines.
I
Like, you
agree.
can't-
But it's also another map that they have in gun game for some stupid reason, and it's just annoying. Ramaza. I'll go first. I think Ramaza is really great. I don't think it's S tier. I could probably be negotiated into S tier, actually, because it's pretty great. But I'm going to start at A tier. I just think it's all around great. I can't think of any shitty spots.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about this map a lot, but I think it's really good.
Okay.
So I'd probably say an A, because like I don't think of it as one of my favorite maps, but it's good, you know?
Michael?
I'd say A or B.
A or B? Sounds like A is where we want to be. Sam,
Guys-
Scrapyard.
I like Scrapyard, but it's not good for shotguns mostly. Like,
Right.
you can't really stay inside unless you're gonna camp one building. Probably B.
Okay, Michael?
Maybe C, but I don't hate it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like C is so negative, but B is okay.
Yeah.
Trying to block the nostalgia and just think of it.
I know. Think about that too.
I'd say A. That's a good map.
An A. Okay. I think I'm blocking out nostalgia. I think it's a B. I don't think it's quite as good as it could be. What about Piccadilly?
Piccadilly?
I don't hate it. I know you guys were expressing some negative feelings toward Piccadilly, but I think it's like a D. Like, it's not horrible.
Okay.
That
we'll
was my
start at
first
D.
thought.
I like the design of it.
I do
like
too.
The design?
I like the arcade
Yeah.
that it's got, and I like the stores that are there.
I hate the stores. Like, actually. Because there's always people in them, and I can never kill the people that are inside the buildings.
The shoe store one with the upper deck, like the second story, they always camp there. There's always people camping there.
You can always pick them up in the bus area, though.
I'm thinking D as well, to be honest. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I don't think it's great. What do you guys think?
D. D, 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 D.
D. Do you agree with D, Sam?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hideout, I give it like maybe like a C.
They should have decorated it more. I think it's very boring, but I think technically it's a good map.
Yeah.
Like, the layout's good. I'd say between A and B.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really care. I'd probably give it like a B.
It sounds like
Because like I said before, C is so negative.
You know, I changed my mind. It's a C.
it's a C.
Yeah. I don't want it next to Scrapyard.
Well, 2 C's cancel out the B.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Hackney Yard.
Hackney Yard's a good map.
It is a good map. I would honestly say it's starting off at A. I don't think it's an S tier. I think there's problems with it. But I've had some amazing times with that map. It's an amazing map for a gun game. Really, really great.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. There's some great close quarters, but there's also some like medium range that's very fun in that map.
There's cross map fire, too.
Yeah.
C to A.
Right. And
Not a lot
also
of maps have that.
B, the B flag is so fun to defend and take. I feel like there's a great combination between the two. And also jumping in that B section, like being able to like jump onto the roof, jump over onto that little cargo piece, and then jump into the window, like is so fun.
I don't think I have really any complaints, so it might be an S for me.
It might be an S for me too now that I'm thinking about it.
You know, now that I'm thinking of it, there's not really anything bad
Yeah, S tier.
Big style.
going there.
Okay.
They did good with that one.
3 more. Hard Hat. It is really fun. I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
I hate the tunnel.
I like the
Why?
tunnel. It's fun.
Because I can never get anybody in that tunnel, man.
Then-
My guns don't work for it.
You suck.
I don't go
No,
anywhere near the tunnel. Fuck the tunnel.
I like how the third route has multiple routes on it. Same with the middle route. It's not really a 3-track. It's more of a grid.
I
Yeah.
can see that. I think, honestly, I think it's an S tier.
I'd say A, just because of the tunnel.
Sam?
I'm trying to think of things I don't like. I mean, I'm generally averse to really long sniper sight lines,
Right. And there is
but it's
one.
part of the game, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd probably give it an A, cause like I don't love it. I don't think of it as my fave.
Right. Okay. Havoc Sawmill.
I like this map.
E.
I do too. B. I don't think there's anything horribly wrong with it, but I don't think there's anything horribly right with it either.
It's got a cool aesthetic.
It does.
It's fun for hardpoint and domination.
Too
There's
flat.
not a whole lot of inside.
There's only
areas.
one building that has 2 stories.
Yeah, I think if the
Well,
others.
there's 2. There's
Yeah.
2, but there's one main one.
I think if the building on the other side that like is like parallel to the burning barn.
Yeah, if
was
you could
open.
go in there, it'd be an S tier, definitely.
Yeah, I think it might be. All right, last one then, because we agree on B, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Okay, now this is gonna be a tough one. I know you guys want to put this in S tier immediately. You know, it has a perfect space for it.
I don't really care.
I love the ATVs.
Yeah.
I usually just start out by getting on it and running over 2 people on the other side of the map and then getting shot right away.
Are there any of these maps? Do any of these other maps have ATVs?
That's why I thought that Anaya Palace, or Ania, however you pronounce it, I always thought it was a ground war map.
No, it's too small. It's just a big. It's just a big one. It's like the Euphrates Bridge size.
I think in ground war,
It's bigger,
I think you
swear.
can play it and you have ATVs, but I'm pretty sure you can also just play domination. Well, no, I think it is ground war.
I remember I just played it like last night.
There might be
Team
I think
deathmatch.
I think there's
Shit.
a smaller version of it.
Okay.
There's also a ground war version.
Okay. So for me personally, I might just put it in like a C. I don't think it's that great.
I'm never excited to play it.
Right? The C seemed like a good placement.
Sure.
I concur.
Okay. So there's our final list. It looks like S tier we have Gunrunner, Azir Cave, Rust, Shipment, Shoot House, and Hackney Yard. Honestly, that's pretty great because it's only 2 maps out of 6 that are previous ones that were already loved.
Yeah.
So that's pretty great that these ones are added there. And I hope this Modern Warfare 2, I hope they bring back these maps.
That'd be cool.
They'll bring back Rust for sure.
Yeah,
And Shipment.
of course. They have to do Terminal this time, dude. They have
They
to.
better.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that Terminal's not here. And it makes me sad that, Sam, you haven't experienced Terminal, because that's a very fun map.
But
What
that's just
is the
fun.
worst map of all time?
Monster.
You know, maybe Michael, if people like this video, maybe we'll do a full Call of Duty tier list and fucking torture ourselves. How about that? But that, you know, so to finish off this video, that is our opinions, and our opinions are right, and there's no real arguments to have, because Crash is an S tier, and yeah. Okay, end of the video. Sam, what do you have to say?
I'm gonna make some ravioli.
Okay, Michael, what do you have to say?
Don't at me.
Okay, and then I'm gonna say,